He is the challenger, the three-time world champion, the current lightweight champion of the world, damas y caballeros de Ciudad de Mexico, el gran campeón, Juan Manuel, Dinamita Márquez. The eight-time world champion, recognized as pound for pound the best in the world, the reigning, defending WBO welterweight champion of the world, Manny Pacquiao.
Their first bout ended in a controversial draw.
But he appears to be all right here. Well, this is the...
Down goes Marquez again with another left.
Pacquiao knocked Marquez down 3 times in the first round, but Marquez displayed incredible resilience and fought back to salvage the draw.
We may be seeing the...
Good right hand. He's got Pacquiao in trouble. Pacquiao flails.
Many believe Marquez had done enough to win after recovering from the disastrous start.
The bout is a draw.
Their rematch was equally close and controversial.
Good shot to Marquez.
Pacquiao won by split decision, with a third-round knockdown proving decisive.
Pacquiao, big round on points. You're right.
However, Marquez and his fans felt he had been robbed of victory.
Side by Manny Pacquiao.
Despite 2 fights, the rivalry remained unresolved.
I want Manny to knock this guy out and shut him up. Close the book on this.
Pacquiao, now a global superstar and boxing icon, wanted to silence the doubters and prove he was the better fighter.
For this weight class, I don't know much has been made.
144, but he weighed in at 142, which is listen to the crowd. They're into it.
Both counter rights and lead rights. But of course it was the straight left.
Back down to the left of your screen. That's Marquez with his back here.
Collision at any minute for either one.
And Manny finally opened up there and let it go.
He's waiting on Pacquiao here, it looks like, to fit because he wants to counter.
Quick combination landed by Pacquiao.
The bell ends the first round.
He's that thing, he's that foot thing. Those things a little bit more for me, okay?
Commit himself so that he actually can counter.
He felt the power of this guy in the first 2 fights. But as you pointed out, Rich, he
One
has
thing you can't always account for is speed and power, and Manny's been able to bring that up.
Marquez, and that's what he's waiting for here. That's why he's not winning. Manny said, if he comes first, I'll counter punch him. So Manny's trying to... And for Marquez, who just has...
And I mean right leads, not just counter rights. He hit Pacquiao on both. Manny's a different fighter now. He's a better fighter now.
Completely different fighter.
Yeah, and he just doesn't stop Mario. He comes at footwork. He's got the hand speed. Marquez wild with the right hand. Finally, in that case, Manny does. The Filipinos go crazy.
Ask the sparring partners, what is it other than the obvious about Pacquiao? The punches and the angles. So far, we have a chess match going on.
So there's the 26th round between...
And I gave the second round to Marquez after giving the first round to Manny.
Number 3, scheduled for 12. Red shoes on. And that's Juan Manuel Marquez, the lightweight champion.
6th round. That's it.
That was a nice uppercut by Marquez. Counter uppercut. And usually Freddie isn't so bold with the predictions.
Manny wasn't quite as positive about it being the best, but he said it's the Philippines and movie.
The list goes on.
I would say
100% agree with you. And be successful at it.
And be such a sweetheart of a person.
Like a cannon for Pacquiao.
Because they thought that Marquez both thought because they thought and bring the fight to Manny Pacquiao. And that's not the way it's developed.
Marquez doing a good job keeping
So many differences from 2004. Pacquiao had neither a beard nor a mustache. Second, he's getting minimum $22 million tonight.
Look at folks, and when we have the little wider shot, that the size of the legs of Marquez, that's where the power is generated. Round 4 coming up here at the MGM Grand Garden Arena. First round of the first fight and one knockdown in the second fight in Las Vegas tonight.
This is shaping up, or at least the first 3 rounds have been. The rounds fought more cautiously here so far tonight than the first 2 fights.
Well, as a heavier 38, steering that walk between them, Marquez comes with the big hook, but he didn't really catch many. Total concentration in the eyes of both men.
Marquez looking for that perfect.
It shows some wear.
That's also been a hallmark of the later years of Marquez.
Which he does have a tendency to swell easy.
Hanging on to that wide hook with the left hand to the body of
Wide stance is usually looking for the right lead.
Getting a lot of success now, being a lot more accurate with that left.
And his footwork.
Partially blocked. Pacquiao. Oh, a nice right hand by Marquez.
That ends round 4.
You gotta move that head. He's coming back.
Ya vea más, le metiste una derecha abajo, no muy bien aquí en las
You need to
costillas
move a little
blandas,
bit
no
more
en las
because your head
costillas,
is
Juan.
staying the same and you're getting
¿Puedes o
caught.
no?
Nice body shot by Marquez and a nice counter right hand by Marquez.
The principals in there for the WBO World Welterweight Championship. Manny Pacquiao.
Crowd chanting C-Sub. It seemed to be getting into a groove in the last fight, in the last round.
And the fight with Floyd Mayweather.
Beautiful uppercut.
Sneaky do it all. 2 wars with Hayden. All very tough fights for the aging champion.
I think he's getting a little impatient.
Which might play in his round. Good job of keeping the distance, countering with that uppercut and straight right. This is Marquez.
Marquez is so patient. They know he's a great fighter.
That's a big right hand by Juan Manuel. Very effective. Pacquiao getting a little
Straight
frustrated.
right hand that put him back on his heels.
Sure did. He staggered him from
And another beautiful uppercut by
sitting
Pacquiao.
next to one of them.
And another beautiful right by Marquez. Frustration.
That's the first round that was actually definitive. All right, let's take a look at the action. That started it. A beautiful uppercut from long range with the left hand. Very unusual. Third fight. Marquez really landed some tremendous blows.
And he's successful in doing so.
Well, he's sticking to his game plan.
As he did in the fifth, there he is in the bottom.
He has not exploded yet. We're waiting for that. Because he's going to hit the canvas.
Yeah, but so far, the hollow blow, that one came short. That was a good one. You can't see those short punches inside.
Uppercut. There's that double right hand. Beautiful double lead right hand by Marquez.
And that's what you were asking for, Rick.
If you're proud to see him at this point.
I'm just really not surprised.
Entra el 7 o el 8.
Later on in the round, Marquez had a successful several.
Double right hand by Marquez. Both landing flush.
So, into the third.
He's not in his instinct, but at this point, I think he thought he was going to be far ahead of Freddie Rhodes predicted. And another big overhand right by Marquez.
Prediction. It's in the 7th situation. You used the right word. Yeah, I'm waiting for it.
Marquez doing a terrific job defensively and then doing what he has to do offensively now. Midway through the seventh round. Stands in the left hand. He built there what Marquez can do. And
I don't assume anything. It's because I can remember Marquez in the 3rd round of the last fight. After a great start in that fight, and I remember my broadcast partner that night was, well, it wasn't 10 seconds after that that Pacquiao hit the canvas.
Seventh round. And Marquez having what I think is another good round.
Another solid round and a solid combination.
Right hand really works it. Left hand in his face. Manny's got to be frustrated now.
It's smoke tonight if Manny Pacquiao does not get things back together.
Now he's a sensation.
Beautiful uppercut. Beautiful uppercut by Juan Manuel Marquez. He is showing his arsenal of punches.
We're falling behind. Come on, let's go. You pick it up.
Debes de hacer lo mismo nomás con tus manos arriba.
Keep
Al
doing the
ritmo
same
que
thing,
quiera
but keep your
pelear.
both of your hands up.
Well, the first 4 rounds are, people go crazy because Marquez has been definitive at the end of it.
Like I said, Rich, Marquez doing a brilliant job with his distance, keeping it.
And he tries to go with the little left hand on the wrist.
But you can never be sure how rematches are going to go tonight. It was just an unbelievable battle. second fight in a boxing match like this.
Beautiful combination at all times.
But he knows that he totally does, and he's fighting. I think he's fighting a brilliant fight to this point.
Not the skill level him going around the weight class that I think possibly might be too much.
But there's still a lot of time to go.
And a big left hook by Marquez.
With the counter punches by Marquez, and he's done it on several occasions.
Hasn't found the...
He has another Marquez round.
This is another Marquez round. Marquez.
Straight left hand down the middle, but not enough to get back in.
Sube las manos y vivo para
When you
retroceder
finish your
con las manos
combinations,
arriba.
don't forget your defense.
Está
Remember to put your
limpiecito de
hands
la
back up.
cara, Juan.
It's separating them. If the judges have Marquez in front by 1 point at this stage. Lands behind the head. He didn't mean it, but that's where he hit him, and Manny felt it. Yeah, that's usually when you see it happen, but they're at the same height. It's not that he's not there, Rich. It's that Marquez is taking it. You notice Marquez holding that right hand very high. He's picking off a lot of the right hand shots, the hooks by Pacquiao. Pacquiao came with an uppercut that time, but couldn't catch a piece of the chin.
His volume of punches here. He's trying to throw more, trying to force a firefight.
The southpaw fighter. Now cut down, doesn't take any effect. These are the types of exchanges you look for. But who's getting the best of him? Now is when age can begin to show. And the tough fights, but no. Here's a war.
Doesn't need to be getting in if he wants to continue.
Seconds ago, and I can't tell you who won this round. It was a better round for Manny.
Oh, now he's getting it. This is good for Pacquiao.
Yeah, but who won the round?
I have to win that round.
So do I.
Beautiful uppercut by Marquez. Solid punches. We'll see in the replay here. Manny much more aggressive, but Marquez much more accurate. Correct me if I'm wrong. Marquez is not in the situation now to want to get in.
Choose to fight. And also, as the fatigue begins to set in, you can be
person who we know is not tired is Manny Pacquiao.
And that might prove to be the difference in the fight because it's very close right now.
Have been so telling in this fight. For Filipino crowd.
It could explode any second here now. Again by Marquez. Manny comes back but can't land him. He caught by Manny Pacquiao. And look at this guy battle back. Marquez is going to slip in. They're letting the first almost 2 minutes of this round. And he realizes he's in a war. Straight left hand gets through by Manny. Combination by Marquez. Manny on the assault.
And triple into his eye. Another big one.
Right hand. Again,
Can he survive 2 more rounds?
well, if he can stay on his feet. Well, this is everything it was supposed to be now.
Por favor, porque te está tirando con todo ya desesperado que le
He's
estás
throwing
ganando.
everything at you now. He's starting to gain a little momentum.
Pacquiao's been shaking him, I think, once, maybe twice in the fight. Well, that's going to be the difference in the fight. If he goes
Well, it seems to me we could be coming down to another controversial decision.
right away because the first 4 rounds of the fight were so close. And the last round was close.
I don't know if it's so much that he's so confident that he walked away with this one cleanly. Marquez came into an 8-1 introduction by Marquez.
Manny needs to land some shots. He was older than Manny Pacquiao. It's for championship time. And it's too close for him to be able to cruise at all in this fight. And nice round.
Hold your breath in that last round. Once he gets to that last round, remember that earlier on all 3 scorecards when he was stopped.
Manny Pacquiao, who usually ends his rounds in a flurry and in a Nacho Bernstein saying, don't let him catch you with this one punch. Don't let him catch you with one devastating punch because you're winning this fight.
Neither one of these guys are going to walk out of here and leave much on the table. It's been a wonderful fight between this guy Pacquiao champion at 112.
I'm supposed to talk, but I'm holding my breath.
Me too.
I find myself holding my breath too. Another right hand lead.
Look at this. So far, I think he's caused him problems in his career in the first 2 fights, and he shouldn't have caused them.
That styles make fights. And there goes a mouthpiece of Pacquiao.
There's a wicked round gave Pacquiao those rounds, and assuming the judges did.
To the winner by majority decision, and still WBO welterweight champion of the world, the fighting pride of the Philippines, Manny Pacquiao.
It's got to be crushing for Juan Manuel Marquez. He was certain he won the fight.
It's very clear I won the fight, and you know, we have to accept that Marquez is a good fighter also, and he's a good counter puncher. I hurt a couple of times, but you know, I'm very careful because he's a good. He's waiting for my punches, and then he's going.
Some people, particularly Mexicans, had Marquez ahead. I'm going to talk to Manny. I'm going to talk to Juan Manuel, and maybe we'll do it again in May.
The fourth and final meeting between Pacquiao and Marquez billed as Fight of the Decade, contested on December 8, 2012 at the MGM Grand in Las Vegas, Nevada.